Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about a different topic, a topic of marriage. So marriage is a union between two individuals that unites their lives together emotionally. It is well known as a lifetime commitment. Marriage is the beginning of a family. It is not only a physical union, but it is also an emotional and spiritual union. There are two types of marriages, the good marriage and the bad marriage. A good marriage is not something that you find, but it's something that you make, and you need to keep on making it. There are factors that contribute to a happy marriage, which is the good marriage. For example, there's love, there's trust, there's time, there's attention, there's respect, there's tolerance, and lastly, there's good communication. So in order for you to have a good marriage, you must love your partner. The love must be equal. You must have unconditional love towards each other, which is equal from both sides. The love must be equal, guys. I repeat, the love must be equal from both sides. Number two, you must trust your partner. Trust is very important in marriage. Trust is the main key as well in marriages. If you trust your partner, everything goes in a positive way, which is a good way. If you lose trust in your partner, that means everything that he does or she does, you think of it in a negative way, and everything that goes or that happens in that relationship is going in a negative way, which is very bad. Number three, you need to tolerate your partner. You must remember the fact that your partner is different from you. She or he has got different point of view. She's got different dislikes or likes. So you must tolerate your partner for whom they are. Number four, you must have good communication. Whatever that you do, whatever that you discuss with your partner, just make sure you keep your communication good, always. And lastly, I want to talk about consideration. In whatever that you do in your marriage, you need to consider your partner's feelings. Just remember, she or he is also a different person from you. So what hurts them might not hurt you. So consideration is very important. You need to consider your partner when it comes to making decisions. There's also one more thing that you need to do for you to have a good married life. God. If you put God as the foundation of your house, no matter what happens, nothing will shake your relationship or nothing will shake your marriage, because God is the only one who can save your marriage and who can keep your marriage intact. Guys, a happy marriage doesn't necessarily mean that you need an ultimate job or an ideal house or many cars. A happy marriage means having a perfect commitment and unconditional love. So now I want to talk about bad marriage. There are also factors that contribute to a bad marriage. For example, lack of love, lack of trust, lack of communication, abuse, and lack of freedom. A lot of marriages, they are turning into bad marriages from good marriages because they lack love. Guys, in order to avoid the bad marriage, we need to have unconditional love. We need to avoid stopping loving each other. You need to trust your partner to avoid the bad marriage. Then lastly, I want to talk about freedom. Freedom is leading to bad marriages. Why? A lot of people, they believe if they are married, they are being restricted from their freedom. Especially women, they think if you're married, now you're restricted from being yourself. Guys, if you want to have a good relationship, if you want to have a good marriage, you should give your partner their own time, their space to be the best version of themselves. Do not take away their space, do not take away their freedom. Being married doesn't mean that you are now in a cage, you're not allowed to live your life. You are allowed to live your life. You are allowed to have time with your friends, you're allowed to have time with your family. Freedom is very important in a marriage, so avoid taking each other's freedom. This is the main key of a bad marriage. Freedom. Lack of freedom is destroying a lot of marriages. Guys, if you make God the foundation of your home, your marriage will never be shaken. Your marriage will never ever become a bad marriage. Lastly but not least, abuse. We must stop abuse in marriages. Women are being brutally beaten by men. Same applies with men. Women are being so rude and shrewd to their husbands out there. Guys, we must stop abusing marriages. We must stop abuse in order for us to have happily good marriages. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe to my Facebook and YouTube channel. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy best 2021. Be prayerful.